welcome to Module 3, Unit 3, Lessons 6 through 9. This is a really pivotal week, and it gets really exciting in the classroom as students are really leading their own learning. So we do start off with that Lesson 6 through 7. It's a 2-day lesson where they do the mid-unit assessment. So they're really wrapping up their work from last week with that informational skills and that synthesis between factors and successes and items like that. So we're pivoting now into taking the writing to even more complex ideas, which would be to bring it to that speaking and listening level. Notice the high level pieces that are within these standards. They're so important and really bring the standards to life for students. So they're going to be planning their presentation. You go over what a presentation looks like, what your expectations are. There's some technology pieces in there. And then in lesson 9, they start creating and practicing their presentations. So that will be lessons 9 and 10. And then there is also this whole class language dive. And what's nice now is that students are owning it. So you get to be the coach and they are going to dive into formal and informal English. The purposes of using those. For all block, because lesson 6 and 7 is so heavy with that writing assessment, we went ahead and gave a flex day there because we know that's going to take time. But we still have to keep teaching. So in lesson 7, with teacher guidance, we brainstorm and plan your own informative essays. So there is this list where they have the success factors and evidence of that. So if you're having issues with, authors, like the reasons authors put certain points in here, this is definitely helping that RI 8 piece here as well. And it has them talk about it with partners. So that's fun. They're owning their own evidence. Again, it's early release day, so there's a flex day on Wednesday. In lesson 8, vocabulary and word study, we're looking at the IVE and what that does to a word, like the word impressive, right? It changes what that meaning is. There's some wonderful mini language dives. I wouldn't just say they're for multi-language learners. Try them on some of your other kids too. It'll be interesting to see what conversations they have. And then in writing practice, they'll continue to write that informative essay, but it also gives new lenses to how to revise and strengthen your essays, but not just your essays, in any of your writing. So leveraging that will be so helpful as we continue to be writers. And that's it for this week.
Tune in, it's time to learn and grow. With Daniel present, here we go. Reading words and stories, bright 5th grade minds, let's take flight.